Our serving volley book is done, so check it out on Amazon if you want to be a devil at the net. Even misses count. You want to take the first return at the net man or close to the net man so they don't poach later. When you're one of those guys that hits balls down the line, then they hesitate a bit when you go out poach. Then when you finally do attack, the first thing you gotta do is you gotta focus on a point by the middle of the net. You ignore the net person, you're gonna hit the shot, complete the swing, then move in. Here's a serve. It's a first serve. I focus on that point a little bit to the left of the middle midpoint. And that man can get there, then I'll move it over a little bit more. You want to go over the lowest part of the net. You want to have a very small angle change. I like this target because it's not too low percentage for me. It's the lowest part of the net. I'll hit cross court, not too big an angle change. If that person proves to be worthy, then I have to go for a harder and better shot. In the flaw of striking the ball is I have to complete the stroke before I move in, right here. Then I move in. So I kind of lose a step. When I chip, I'm so much further in the court. Put my leg out, then push in, then I step forward with my left leg, then come in. But notice how slow it is. I have to complete the swing, then move in. A big problem is some people try to come in and swing at the same time. It's very difficult. Your stroke must be completely finished, and then you move in. Because then if you step into the court and you swing, you have to swing faster than your movement into the court. And that becomes an issue. It's hard to control that swing. And all I'm doing is trying to hit clean stroke away from that person or that midpoint I talked about previously. Now, note it's a split move, not a split stop. I'm just a split and I'm going to move into the net. Note that person's already in the middle of the court, he's kind of out of position. He's at a disadvantage. The partner's not serving and volleying, so there's a little bit of time lag. If the partner's serving and volleying, I won't have time to come in. But since he's not serving and volleying, I have time to come in. Strike the volley and then move to it. Watch my impact point, then watch how it close into the court. Go close to close because I'm balanced. I did pop the ball up a little bit, but he had to react very quickly to a very abrupt shot. He overplays the middle, tries to recover back down the line, and there's where he gets caught. You see right there, I come in, take the line shot. It's very hard for him to recover, be ready for the next shot. As I said before, misses count. So there I showed I can lob. You know, and you want to have versatility in your return. Unless you're crushing it cross court with your forehand, where your forehand's a massive weapon, you want to be able to do different things. Notice when I do a chip and charge play, look how close to the court I get. And as I strike the ball, I move forward. See, I'm so far in. So now the guy's actually serving and volleying, which throws us both off. But since I'm coming in, my partner closes in a little, the person's coming in, there's a lot of things going on. And I'm really in the court. So since I'm really in the court, I steal time from opposition. I do hit just a simple chip, but it's low, it's drifting, I'm moving in, everyone's moving in, everything's happening very quickly. It's very difficult for a serving volley to volley the shot also. The ball just drops like a stone. When you see that ball coming to you as a volleyer, let the ball bounce and hit a half volley. Now we have options, right? You hit it, you lob it, you chip it, and that's within like the first game. A more classic combo, lefty serves will shift a little bit to the middle. You show that, then you shift, he's gonna curve a little bit. It's about one ball's length. I shift maybe about 4 or 5 inches. But one ball's length is a huge amount when you're striking a ball on your tennis racket. You don't move that. You don't have that shift. You're gonna shank it, or you're gonna pull it down the line. So let's do the shift. Adjust for the lefty spin. Complete the swing. There. Then come in. Doesn't serve a volley. I have time. Hit away from that person. Get in. Complete the stroke. Split. And then close in. Notice also that as I split, I move through the volley. There's a volley, and I move in through the volley. I don't go big on my service line. Stick the ball in. Play percentages. We have position. One person a little bit more in than the other person. Cover lob. So that once you have play position, you're in a good situation. They throw a lob, and the point. Get in there. Stable volley, not big because you're by service line. Over and finish. You gotta show that person some fear. You want to be able to hit come in, you want a chip come in, you want a lob come in, and you want to bang a shot at the net person. And that way they're aware of what you can do as a returner. And by varying your attack within the first game, you make the net person really think about what they're doing. And then the other thing is you can communicate with your partner what you're going to do. That way they know what you're planning to do in the match. And by varying your attack, you become a better doubles player.